Sometimes in the business of boxing, when you're a promoter and you're expecting or maybe presuming or you've convinced yourself that you have a new star in your midst, sometimes you're brought back down to earth. And that may well have happened with Dalton Smith, who beat Subriel Matias in incontrovertible fashion and wonderful fashion at the weekend. He boxed him beautifully, he fought him nastily, and he won early on. And he's a new champion. And there's been lots of kind of febrile talk, overheated talk by Matchroom, certainly Eddie Hearn, about him being, the new world champion. And there's a feeling that he is going places and he's the new man. And Richardson Hitchens doesn't agree. Because he has said, and he may be fighting Oscar Duarte soon, the IBF have allowed them a little bit more time to try and get the deal together before they say, no, here's your mandatory. Because sanctioning bodies are, quite rightly, I think, starting to get a bit more proactive with all of that, and that's good to see. He has said, actually, what I really want in the fullness of time is Devin Haney, and they have embarked on a war of words with social media. So he's not saying, Dalton Smith, yeah. Now, I've only seen one report of this, so maybe in other reports he said, Dalton Smith, I agree, is a new star. But actually, this is all about a promoter now convincing that person, Richardson Hitchens, that Dalton Smith is your man, not Devin Haney. That's going to be hard because sometimes when boxers are new champions and haven't been around for a while, they need to be a bit more time served. And secondly, sometimes boxers are just not those big figures in boxing that you expect them to be. That's why they need promoters, managers, but promoters, and that's why they need someone to speak for them. Now, Eddie Hearn has to convince Richardson Hitchens that Dalton Smith is a bigger draw and a better fight than Devin Haney. But he might just convince him he's okay for that fight and a better fight for Devin Haney now, and you can take him on down the line. Whatever he does, it's going to be interesting to see if he can bring that fight, because he might have told Dalton Smith, he might not, but he might have told Dalton Smith, I'll get that for you, mate. And that'll be you moving up. Let's see if he can do it, eh? Ta-ta.